Hello, this is John Sauls with Vision-ICS. Just wanted to introduce you to the concept of using wizards within the InSight environment. You could do this within InSight Explorer system. In this case, I'm going to show it also with the Vision View system and kind of what that would look like. You can use wizards for a lot of different things within the InSight environment. You can use it to train operators, to show things, to come up with help files, those types of things. You can also use it, in this case I'm going to use it to train a new model, move regions, that type of thing that normally you would open up the InSight Explorer to do. You can actually do that within the Vision View environment. So in this case I'm running a product. This is a Diet Coke bottle cap. I have lots of these. If I go ahead and run this, you can see that it locates the position. We can spin that around and it will locate it upside down and really tell us that we have the right artwork, the right product. And this might be something that in a manufacturing environment you're going to be running 90% of the time. And then along comes marketing and they have this brilliant idea. They're going to come out with a seasonal product. Here's my new seasonal product, which completely blows up the software because I haven't trained it and it doesn't know what to do with it. Now normally you could go off into InSight Explorer and retrain this product and it would work just fine. The problem is now when we come back to our regular production run, the gray cap, we have to go back in and retrain everything again. So in this case what I've done is I've created a little wizard. First I've got the lookup table. These are all my different products that I might be running on this production line. I can come up here and select the new generic application and I can see it's enabled this train generic button, and once I've done that I can come in here and say we're going to learn the new generic, and I can have as many steps to this as I want. I usually like to do one step per frame just because I think it's easier to explain to the operator what you're doing and how to do it. But in this case we're going to edit the artwork model region, so we can come in here and move this around. And this is pretty easy to do with the mouse with the PC based programming, but if you're actually doing it on the Vision View and you're using the touch screen, if you have bigger fingers like I do, you can actually come in here and instead of trying to drag this with your finger, you can use this controller in the upper right corner here to resize things and get it to the right position. So we can select that one. Now we can go on to the next step. This is going to be the search region. Normally I could just leave this alone because it's about the right size, but in this case I want to show it off a little bit, so we're going to drag it down and make it a different size and say OK. And then we could continue on from here for additional steps. The original application this was used for had a 2D model, a 2D ID code that we would read. You could also read date lot codes, verify barcodes, take measurements, anything you want to reposition and size for this application. Once we're done with it, we can just click on finish, and now if we move that product a little bit and trigger, you can see that it's already learned it. It's moving it around. It's learned where it's supposed to be. I can actually drag it out here, and if I run it out here you'll see it should fail. Again, in this particular application I was trying to make sure that the product was always in the same spot, so once we move more than a certain distance we fail the product. So that's really it for how you would use a wizard. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed. Thanks.